What's up, guys? I've always been a better talker than writer, so I'm just so confused as to why people are so caught up in what other people are doing lately. Whether it be the federation they choose, the style of lifting raw geared, the method they run, how deep they squat. It just keeps going on and on. It's like some of these people just wake up in the morning with a mission to find powerlifting violations. It's like the goddamn parking police of powerlifting. It just, I don't know, it baffles me. Like, why you spend so much time worrying about somebody else. You don't see, I hate using this term, but the big names getting on somebody's squat, well, you squatted high, you did this, you did that, blah, 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 because they're worried about doing what they have to do. It's just, there's no point to waste that kind of energy. If you're solely looking to cause trouble, then just make a troll page and be a troll, and it's pretty much acceptable these days. People like that shit, they'll show you right back. But to just search out things that you don't agree with, why because you don't agree with it, make it wrong. So somebody squats a little high in their federation, and in your federation you have to paint the bottom of your nuts and leave your print on the ground. That's your choice. Key fucking word, choice. You choose to compete in a federation that you consider to have higher standards. Good for you. My mom used to tell me when I was a kid, she used to this poem thing, because I was a fuck up, called The Man in the Mirror. It basically what it boils down to, at the end of the day, if you could look the man in the mirror, you're doing fine. So if that guy who you consider going to a shitty federation, or whatever you want to say, so he can get an inflated number, if he goes in the bathroom at the end of the day, brushes his teeth, looks right in the mirror and says, hey, you did that, man, good for you. Fuck it. It's the only person who should care about it. There's no need. I mean, I get it as a passionate person. You're busting your ass, you're doing your meat prep, you're spending the money on the things you got to spend to compete, and your federation's a little tougher, and you think this guy's getting a gimme. But if you compete in that federation, it's your choice. And then at the end of the day, it's on you to be happy with you. Look yourself right in the mirror and go, you know what? I chose to go to the heart of federation, in your opinion, and I did it. And I did it to the standards that I expect it to be. So kudos for you. But fucking waking up in the morning, drinking coffee, looking for somebody that squatted high just so you can talk shit, tag your little friends, and they're like, oh, look what he did. Oh, I can squat high. And then you get into the, well, yeah, I squatted 900 pounds high. You only squatted 400 pounds to the floor. It really doesn't fucking matter. It's what somebody else did. You know, I've noticed, like, powerlifting, everybody agrees on anti-bullying, like the relentless thing. It's just an amazing thing, helping the kids. Soldiers, what the fuck are the soldiers doing? They're putting boots up asses for what? For our freedom. So basically what you're telling me is you support the troops who are over there fucking dying so we can do whatever the fuck we want here in America, but yet here in America we're not allowed to do whatever the fuck we want. If a guy wants to go to a federation and let you squat 5 inches high so he can tell his friends and, hey, look, I got all these records and this and that, who gives a fuck, really? Why does it bother you? It's solely up to you what you want to do, what you believe in. It's your opinion. As long as you're doing what you believe is right, who cares if the next guy's not? If my neighbor's a fucking Sox fan, and I don't want to say I'm a Cubs fan, but if I'm a Cubs fan, that's their right. Yeah, I'll bust their balls as a friendly thing. I'm not going to not speak to my neighbors because they like a different ball team than me. So why am I not going to like you because you go to a different federation? This ain't, yeah, they like this is gangs or cults or some shit. Like, fuck, man, that don't even make sense. You know, in a sport that's acceptable to put up videos doing block pulls. Oh, block pull PR. That wasn't from the floor. Fuck, you cut a squat a quarter inch high or an inch and a half high, and fucking, you're the biggest piece of shit on earth. You can use a slingshot to bench. You get a PR of that. How much you bench that net? Go get you one. Help you out. But seriously, we have all these things that aid you. You can do. You're doing. I pulled 500 pounds, 6 inches from the ground. You know, I used my slingshot for my extra set. You know, I got a 50 pounds on top of my bench. So what? A guy cut a squat high. He goes to a meet. He's got 3 judges. And I'm with you. Judging's inconsistent across the board. But it is what it is, and if people hunt out specific meets or judges or whatever it may be to get a number, that's their problem, not yours. Who cares? Then in your eyes, you're better than them. Then be better than them. But looks like I got like a lightsaber, like right. Fucking ADD. It kills me, man. I mean, you just do you. Everybody's so worried about what the fucking next guy doing. I get tagged and shit, instant message. Oh, did you see this? Did you see that? Fuck, I've even been guilty of it. I'm at the gym like, oh, you see these assholes talking about us? It's a waste of energy. Seriously. Like, if you don't like somebody, delete them, block them, don't watch them. I probably get half of my views I get from people who don't like me, talking shit. Whatever. Some people use it as fuel, some people it messes with, but anybody who's doing something in the sport, you don't really see them commenting on people's shit, saying you did this, how you did that. They don't care. They're worried about their game. That's all you should focus on, is what you have to do to achieve the levels you want to achieve. Not, well, if I was in that meet, I could do this, or if I did this federation, I could do that. Yada, 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 fucking yada. It's all bullshit. Seriously. I don't understand. And I'm going to check my papers, because I think I had something else to say, but... Yada, 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 yada. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah, seriously. Moral of the story is, the man in the mirror. If you could look yourself in the face and say, you know what? I deserve that. I did it the way that I believe it should be done. Then that's it. That's all that matters. Not that fucking Joe Schmo got a gift. And if he got a gift, then he got a gift. And if he doesn't believe he got a gift, then it really wasn't a gift. And if he thinks he got away with one, and he's the type of guy that wants to get away with one, why does it affect you? You know, there was one more thing. On the same hand, we'll all talk about, oh, powerlifting, there's no money in it, nobody can make a living off this, you know, sponsorships don't do shit, blah, 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 blah. Then who gives a flying fuck if somebody gets a gift? It's not like he's getting the promotion to $50K a year while you're still making $30K and fucking sitting in the back of the office making prints all day. Seriously, it's so conflicting, all the bullshit. Just lift some damn weights, man. I'll leave you with this. One of my favorite powerlifting moments is, and I'm still new to this shit, you guys should know, I've only done like 4 or 5 meets. Everybody acts like a fucking 30-year veteran and I'm cheating the system, and that shit gets ridiculous after a while. I went to California, chased the number to California, I should say, keep it real. I had a guy come up to me and said, JP, can I take a picture of you? Sure, man. He goes, hey, I watch all your videos. I just want to say I started powerlifting because of you. That's what this sport should be about, man. Inspire somebody. Shit.